Pfizer-BioNTech releasing their clinical trial results today for their COVID-19 vaccine in kids. And so far, they're the only vaccine distributor to finish and release their findings. Western Mass News reporter Jordan Jagelinzer joins us live to break down their hopeful results. Jordan.
Chris, the drug maker announcing that its vaccine is 100% effective in the tested age group. But is it too good to be true? We asked you at home and brought your questions to a local pediatrician.
In the kids that got vaccinated, 0 cases.
Pfizer releasing their clinical trial results in children ages 12 to 15 with a 100% efficacy rating.
This really is exciting news for pediatricians, for parents, for folks in the school system.
Dr. John O'Reilly, Chief of General Pediatrics for Bay State Health, says the news comes just in time as the state prepares to welcome back students to the classroom full time.
And the thing that's really keeping our kids from going back to school is parents who are worried about their kids going to school, getting COVID and bringing it home, and teachers and school staff who are worried about getting COVID from kids.
At this time, children would only be able to get the Pfizer vaccine when eligibility opens up to them.
Pfizer study was done first. It has a few things to go through before it's actually ready to be distributed.
Western Mass News is getting answers to your questions about the shot for kids. We asked you on social media what you think about the results. Meg L says, quote, "I was wondering if a 12-year-old will need 2 doses like adults do. And is the dosage less? Also, same possible side effects as adults?"
The trial did do 2 doses, similar to adults.
Dr. O'Reilly says generally children's immune systems are similar to adults, so the same dosage is needed and side effects in the trial were minimal.
They also found that it was safe. The same sort of minor side effects of muscle ache, maybe a fever, a little fatigue.
Mike H. asking why if children were less susceptible to catching COVID-19 would they need to be vaccinated? A question Dr. O'Reilly says he's heard before.
When kids get COVID-19 illness, it is milder than adults, but it's not benign.
He says children can still be hospitalized. More than 200 kids have died, and they can also be silent carriers, so it's important to get them vaccinated.
To get to that herd immunity state, somewhere between 70 and 80%, we have to vaccinate kids.
Marley D. curious how many kids were in the trial.
It's a little over 2,200 kids.
A number less than the adult trials, but Dr. O'Reilly says the number still shows the age group tolerates the vaccine well. Stephanie D. wondering what exactly makes it 100% effective.
In the group that did not get the vaccine, there were 18 cases.
Versus the 0 who didn't catch it with the vaccine. Other companies like Moderna are also expected to release their results soon, opening up that vaccine to children as well.
There is a Moderna trial in the same basic age group, but we haven't seen that data yet.
Pfizer will now submit their findings to the FDA for emergency use authorization. Now, at this time, there is no vaccine phase for that age group that was tested in Pfizer's clinical trials. In Massachusetts, starting April 19th, those 16 and older will be eligible to get their shots. And in Connecticut, it's April 1st, which is tomorrow. Reporting live for Western Mass News, I'm Jordan Jagelinzer. Back